Hi guys, I'm Hartmut, Head of Interior Design at Mercedes-Benz. Today I'd like to talk about the development of the interior design of the new S-Class. Well, our goal was nothing less than taking our customers into a completely new world of luxury. But how are we going to achieve this next to a new touchscreen? Well, our design philosophy, Central Purity, has been a great help, because we always combine contrasts with a lot of tension and harmony. In the new S-Class, our most dominant element is the new big touchscreen. It stands up beautifully from the center console and does not connect with the dashboard. So this creates a lot of tension. On the other side, the surface treatment of the dashboard has been inspired by this high-tech element being just slightly curved two-dimensionally and wrapping down below the screen. So this creates a lot of harmony. But also small details, like for example this seat adjuster, have been designed with all the attention to detail and also bring the design philosophy to life. Now, thanks to high technology again, we were able to form this out of one block and give the customer a great experience, not only through the detailing with a nice pyramid structure, but also because of the fact that this has become a high-tech element. Thanks for watching and have a nice day. Take care.
Hi there. My name is Dirk and I'd like to talk to you about what we at Mercedes-Benz have done once again to raise the level of the S-Class when it comes to luxury and well-being. As luxury is a result of countless little details, I'd like to talk to you about three categories, almost three philosophies that help us since decades to create out of the S-Class the pinnacle of luxury. First, master the invisible components of luxury. Our customers in our car want to hear and to feel exactly nothing. We want to master something we call NVH, noise, vibration, harshness, and we invest countless hours to optimize this. But also, for the first time in a large-scale production, we put acoustic foam in our car to make sure that noise is even reduced and as well the vibration. Second, listen to your customers and never stop improving what you already have. Take something as common as the heated seats. We already now in today's S-Class are heating the armrests, but our customers told us they want more, so we heat the vertical panels in the doors above the armrests. And we also heat the ever so famous Kuschelkissen on the rear headrest. Third, keep innovating in the area of luxury well-being. We created a bundle of energizing features to add the well-being to the pure luxury. With energizing comfort control, we combine light, fragrancing, massage, and many other things into a fit and healthy experience. To really get across this feeling of luxury in our car is virtually impossible in this format, so I really hope you can all experience this by yourselves. And once you do, you'll remember this and you now know it's not a coincidence but an S-Class. Thank you so much for watching.
Hi everyone, my name is Belinda Günther and together with you I would like to take a closer look to the beautiful design elements that we created for the future S-Class interior. Here you see a couple of exhibits that are pretty close to what you're going to see in the future S-Class interior, but not exactly yet. In these combinations you see a wide range of different characters of a couple of beautiful color combinations that we created especially for that product. This is one of my favorite. It's a wooden surface inspired by the deck of yachts, and we combined a high-quality open-port walnut with real aluminium inlays, and they follow perfectly the shape, are tailored especially for this car. So going to the next beautiful and really important element, to the seats, I would like to mention that these seats are created especially for the new S-Class. So also from a beauty point of view, we created them with a lot of attention to detail and a lot of love and passion. They not just look good, they also have a really clever function. They are offering a high standard of control, comfort and seat climate. So thanks for joining me, and I hope you will be able to experience our new product by yourself very soon.
In our loud and bustling world, the quietness of the S-Class that we just saw and heard suggests top luxury. So why don't we now welcome our next expert, Head of Product Management S-Class at Mercedes-Benz. Thank you for joining us, Dirk Fetzer.
Thank you, Jasmin. Very happy to be here.
It's a pleasure having you on the show as well. Now, Dirk, we just saw the film about noiseless driving. You actually picked this subject to open our conversation. Why so?
In fact, I could have picked any of the many details that compose this very special feeling of luxury in our S-Class. It's not triggered by a single feature. Nobody would ever step in a car and say, wow, look at this leather-covered armrest. Now that is luxury. Our customers really want to be surrounding themselves with sophisticated design, the finest materials and space. But they also seek someone, or in this case a car, to make their lives easier, saving them time, for example. But nowadays, luxury goes even far beyond all of that. It is a true peace of mind because you know this car takes care of what you care for and even for your surroundings.
So in other words, can we say that it's a holistic experience that you would like to achieve for the customers?
Absolutely. And that's why everything that my colleagues covered in the first two episodes, this was all important components of luxury as well. But first and foremost, luxury is about having a deep and absolute understanding of what your customers need and want, sometimes even before they know they wanted it.
Doesn't sound like an easy job to do, but your customers do expect the best, of course. Why don't we return to the film we've just seen? Are you saying that this class-leading quietness, as you call it, is a component of luxury itself?
Yeah, absolutely. It's one of those critically important invisible components of luxury. The S-Class has always been renowned for offering a very good acoustic insulation combined with virtually no vibration. Our engineers spent countless hours to bring this, what we call NVH, so noise, vibration, harshness, to new levels. And they do all of this for the customer to feel nothing, just an oasis of tranquility.
We like the sound of that, an oasis of tranquility. So, you know, Dirk, what makes the new S-Class so much better in these terms?
This NVH is a science of its own, and I guess it's even an art at the same time. So what I can tell you is that next to everything we've learned from building cars for so long, we now use, for example, for the first time in a large-scale production, acoustic foam in select shell profiles. This is very helpful to even further reduce noise and to prevent these disturbing vibrations.
So after having spoken about the non-visible features, why don't we speak of the visible features? Many of them are very renowned. The S-Class is known for them. Can you give us some first insights into some of the highlights of the new S-Class?
Yeah, absolutely. First an insight into a philosophy, because you have to continuously listen to your customers to improve things that you already think are great. Just one example is something as common as a heated seat. We could have left them alone, but our customers asked us to not only heat them, but any other surface you come into contact with. This means we now heat the armrests, which we already did in today's S-Class, but even the door panels above the armrest.
Wow, okay. Let me mention at this point, Dirk, that you have actually spent 6 years of your professional life in Dubai, and I can only imagine that customers there have very special requirements when it comes to luxury, right?
That's the right imagination. But what I learned there is exactly the opposite of what you might think right now. It is the little details that matter and that make us stand out from the competition. For instance, we have a super soft cushion as an add-on for the rear seats. So we call it the Kuschelkissen. Actually, many of our customers call it the Kuschelkissen already. That translates to something like the cuddly pillow. It is a small component, but it makes such a huge difference. So the new S-Class gets these even on the front headrests, and the rear one is now even heated. It's not exactly something that I learned from Dubai, because in Dubai you need a perfect air conditioning.
I would imagine that the air conditioning is more important. And speaking of which, Dirk, you were mentioning before the show began, the energizing air control. What is that all about and what's so important when it comes to that?
Energizing air control is a new innovation to provide clean air in a car's interior. Filtration was already on a very high level, but energizing air control, with it, we continue to provide our customers with a high-quality product which removes particles and pollutants from the air. We use an innovative particulate air combi filter with activated carbon to help to reduce fine dust, pollen, and odor. But this is just one of the many energizing features to help increase the well-being as well as the mental and physical fitness of the driver, which is very important.
One of the many features, the only thing missing now would be a proper massage. Is that also one of the features in the energizing package?
Absolutely. I mean, who doesn't want to be pampered by a massage?
Right.
With the active multi-contour massage seats, our S-Class customers can now choose from 10 programs even at all seats, from a classic massage to even programs offering an active workout. Now, summing it all up, Yasmin, this is all a unique result of countless components and the dedication of a huge team of engineers, designers, product managers, and many others. It's so hard, I guess it's even impossible to just describe all of this. So people, customers, you need to experience it. And I'm very, very positive that once you do, you will remember this conversation, and now you know this is not a coincidence what you're going to be feeling, but it's an S-Class.
That's a done deal, Dirk. I happen to have a few minutes time left on hand if there's a new S-Class standing around somewhere.
Let's go.
Let's check it out. Okay, but I think I'm going to have to stay patient till September. Right?
That is true, but September is coming very soon.
September is just around the bend. Thank you so much for all of this insight, and we now look forward even more. Thanks for joining us today, Dirk.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you as well for joining us. Of course, we are now looking forward even more so to the S-Class world premiere on September 2nd. Don't forget, mark your calendars in bright red and be sure to tune into Mercedes Me Media for even more information about the new S-Class. Thanks again for joining us and stay safe. See you soon. Bye.